Hello everyone. Today we are going to do some paper cutting experiment, and this problem, which is from fortnight 13 of our SuMON program, talks about a 8 cross 5 grid with a small square removed, and we have to cut it in such a way that it forms a square grid. So let's look into the problem. So here is the problem. It is an activity-based problem of SuMON program. So over here, you are supposed to cut out a rectangle of size 8 cross 5, which is in the form of grid, and you need to remove the 2 cross 2 grid on the top edge of the rectangle as shown. So first, take a sheet of paper, an empty A4 sheet maybe, and draw this 8 cross 5 rectangle so that the grids are square and you have 8 divisions along horizontal and 5 divisions along vertical, and after which you have to cut out this 8 cross 5 rectangle and remove the 2 cross 2 grid which is sticking on top of this rectangle, and the resulting figure shall look like this. So what's the question here? The question is that you have to cut this shape into exactly 3 shapes, and the cut should be done only along the grid lines. So maybe say you cut here, here, here. So these are some of the allowed cuts on this grid. So after doing this, you should end up with exactly 3 pieces, and these 3 pieces can be consolidated together to form a 6 cross 6 square grid. So 6 cross 6 square grid would look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you have to convert this shape into this shape. So notice that the number of unit squares in the old diagram is 8 into 5 minus 4, which equals 36, which is 6 square. So it might be possible, this tempts us to try this idea. So here is the 8 cross 5 rectangular grid, and you are asked to remove this 2 cross 2 grid from the top of the rectangle. So take some time and think on your approach, and let us know your ideas in the comments. We will be discussing the solution now. So I know what you're thinking right now. So let's get into our perception on this problem. So here is one possible solution or cut that you can make on the given diagram. So you can cut along this grid line marked in green color until the last before the last column, and then just come down along this grid line to the bottom. Now this creates 2 pieces. And now cut the first bigger piece along the adjacent grid line in order to generate the third piece. So this will give you exactly 3 pieces. And let's do the cut. So here is the 8 cross 5 grid with removed 2 cross 2 grid, and let's cut it along the first horizontal line. You can do it parallelly with us. And it should look like this. And we come to the second vertical line, which is the last before column. And this should give us two pieces. One is this and the other is this. So take the bigger one and cut along the last column. Perform it slowly so that the cut do not distort the shape. Alright, let's now rearrange this. So this one should come along this, and this square should be placed along this, and ta-da, we got our 6 cross 6 square grid. So this is 6 in length and 6 in breadth. So this is how we formed a 6 cross 6 grid. Now you can as well come up with new ideas, and please don't forget to comment out in the video comment section. So see you all in the next video. Thank you. Bye.